And there's no other hand up on the Zoom platform. So I will now invite Chief at microphone number 1, please.
Proxy holder Judy Wilson. I'm proxy holder for Chief Maureen Chapman, Skawahlook First Nation. I just wanted to relay what's been happening on the resolutions. So the movers and the seconders for 0, 2, 3, and 4 have been working and harmonizing the resolutions. Our hope is that the chief and proxies will vote down 0-1 because we need resolutions 0, 2, and 4, which will remain distinct, as one speaks to processes and one speaks to substance on the next steps. But we're fixing the technical issues with the technicians. So that's the work going on there. But one other point is that I feel that Treaty 7 Blackfoot Confederacy was disrespected this morning. Usually when that disrespect happens, there's something more substantial that happens from the AFN. So I would say with Chief Troy Knowlton that occurred, and there needs to be something done about that. And also there should be a youth ceremony. Maybe that'll bring us together on what we need to do. But I want to cede the rest of my time to Natalie Starlight. She's a youth from this territory. Thank you.
Okay, my name is Natalie Starlight Fraser. I come from Siksika Nation. I'm 24 years old. I'm a case manager and a public speaker. I also was raised in care. I was taken off reserve at 3 years old, aged out at 18, straight to the homeless shelter. And Alberta provided support until I was 22, and now I am here. Why am I a youth that aged out of care advocating and fighting for youth in the system? Because no one is doing it. Decisions keep being made behind our backs, and it's not acceptable, and that's why I'm here. Every morning I wake up early to make sure I spend time with every one of my clients because I never want them feeling like they don't matter. Youth that don't feel like they matter engage in dangerous drug use and die by suicide. No one comes to consult with my clients regarding these matters. I work with Indigenous youth from nations all over Canada. These youth are in the care of the Alberta government. These youth are left behind and neglected from their nations. I work tirelessly trying to connect the nations to introduce them to their kids. I'm disappointed in the lack of involvement from nations to have off-reserve youth in their lives. I need chiefs to step up for off-reserve youth because they deserve justice and healing no matter where they are located. We cannot rely on federal and provincial governments. We know this. As Indigenous people, we have each other. Do not let the Canadian and provincial governments convince us that we must pick between our on or off reserve youth. Reserves are a colonial concept. This is our land, these are our kids, and not being on reserve does not dictate their worthiness. It is not their fault they are in the Alberta system. Alberta policies make it near impossible to provide Indigenous youth a quality life. This is not unique to Treaty 6 and 7 youth. There are youth from all treaties suffering here in the Alberta system. We must include off-reserve youth in this reform or invest in bringing our off-reserve youth back on reserve as soon as we can so that they can benefit. This means investing in children's villages, on-reserve foster homes, and intensive family work to explore kinship options. Assimilated genocide against Indigenous families will still prevail in Canada if we do not talk about how we will pave a way for our off-reserve youth to be included. We need to show Alberta we care about our kids as much as we say we do. Right now, we are leaving the impression on the Alberta government and our kids that we do not care, and Alberta is winning custody of kids from nations all across Canada. Nations, you need to fight for your youth who are suffering every day, thinking no one loves or cares about them while in the care of the province. If we are not able to override off-reserve jurisdiction, then we must work together to bring our kids back on reserve so that they can no longer suffer while in the care of the province and they receive the benefits of this reform. Chiefs, you play a crucial role in saving the lives of off-reserve youth. It is not their fault they are off-reserve, yet they continue to be condemned. We continue to be condemned.
Miigwech for this.